Hello, everyone. Welcome to Simple English Family. Today, we are going to learn three very important words in English. These words are could, would, and should. We use these words every day in real English conversations. They help us talk about possibilities, polite requests, and advice. Before we start, here is today's question. If your friend is sick, which word do you use to give advice? Could, would, or should? Think about it. The answer is somewhere in today's conversation. Write your answer in the comments below. Now, let's begin. Excuse me, could you please bring me a glass of water?
Of course. Here you go. Would you like anything else?
Could I also see the menu, please?
Sure. Here is the menu. Would you like to order now, or do you need more time?
I think I need a few more minutes. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Take your time.
David, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
When do we use could in English? I always get a little confused. Good question.
We use could when we make a polite request. For example, could you help me? It is very polite, more polite than just saying help me.
Oh, I see. So could makes our request sound softer and more polite.
Exactly. We also use could to talk about possibilities, like it could rain today. That means maybe it will rain. We are not sure.
That makes sense. So could is for polite requests and possibilities.
Yes, you got it perfectly.
Good morning, David. We need to plan the team meeting for this week.
Good morning, Sarah. Yes, we do. Would Thursday work for you?
Thursday is a little busy for me. Could we do it on Friday instead?
Friday works for me. Would 10 o'clock in the morning be okay?
Yes, 10 o'clock is perfect. I will send everyone a message about it.
Great. Would you like me to prepare the presentation?
That would be really helpful, thank you. I could prepare the agenda if you want.
Perfect. So I will do the presentation, and you will do the agenda. Would that be a good plan?
Yes, that is a great plan. We make a good team.
We really do.
David, let me ask you, when do we use would exactly?
Of course. We use would in two main ways. First, for polite questions and offers, like, would you like some tea? Or, would you help me with this?
And the second way?
The second way is for imaginary situations, like, if I had more time, I would travel the world. That means right now I don't have time, but if I did, I would travel.
Oh, so would is for polite questions and also for imaginary or hypothetical situations.
Exactly right. Would you like another example?
Yes, please.
Okay. If I were a doctor, I would help many people. That is an imaginary situation. I am not a doctor, but I am imagining it.
That is a very clear explanation. Thank you, David. David, I need your advice. My friend has a headache every day. She is very tired all the time.
Oh, that does not sound good. She should see a doctor.
Yes, I told her that too, but she is very busy with work.
I understand, but her health is more important. She should not ignore the pain. If she waits too long, it could get worse.
You are right. Should I go with her to the doctor?
That is a kind idea. Yes, you should go with her. It will make her feel better to have a friend there.
Okay, I will call her now. Should I call her today or wait until tomorrow?
You should call her today. Do not wait. Good health is very important.
You are right. I will call her right now. Thank you for your advice, David.
Of course. I hope your friend feels better soon.
So, David, should is for giving advice, right?
Yes, exactly. We use should when we want to give advice or a recommendation, like, you should drink more water, or you should sleep early tonight. It tells someone what is the right or good thing to do.
And should not, like, you should not eat so much sugar.
Perfect example. Should not, or shouldn't, means it is not a good idea. Like, you shouldn't stay up too late. That is advice not to do something.
So, should is our advice word.
That is a great way to remember it.
David, I need to buy a gift for my mother's birthday. I am not sure what to get.
How nice! You could buy her flowers. Flowers are always a lovely gift.
That is a good idea. Or I could buy her a nice scarf. She loves scarves.
Ooh, a scarf sounds lovely. You could also get her chocolates. Everyone loves chocolates.
You are right. So I have 3 options: flowers, a scarf, or chocolates.
Yes. Which one would you choose?
I think I would choose the scarf because it is something she can use every day.
That is very thoughtful, Sarah. Should you also write her a birthday card?
Oh, yes. I should definitely write her a card. She loves personal messages.
Your mother is very lucky to have such a caring daughter.
Thank you, David. That is very sweet. Let me review what we learned. We use could for options and possibilities, like I could buy flowers or I could buy a scarf.
Yes, and we use would to say what we prefer or choose, like I would choose the scarf.
And we use should for advice, like you should write a card.
Perfect summary, Sarah. You are becoming a very good English teacher yourself.
Maybe I should start teaching English. David, what are you doing this weekend?
I am not sure yet. I could go to the park for a walk, or I could visit my parents. I have not decided yet.
Both sound nice. What would you prefer to do?
Honestly, I think I would prefer to visit my parents. I have not seen them in a long time.
That is a wonderful idea. You should call them today and let them know you are coming.
You are right. I should call them this evening. They will be very happy.
Yes, family time is very important. You should also bring something for them, maybe some fruit or cake.
Good idea. I could bring a cake from the bakery near my house. They love that bakery.
That is so thoughtful, David. Would you like me to come with you? I love your parents. They're very kind people.
Really? That would be wonderful. They always ask about you.
Ha! Then I should definitely come. Let's go together.
Perfect. It would be a great weekend.
Perfect. David, this menu is so big. I cannot decide what to eat.
Ha, I know the feeling. You could order the pasta. It is very good here.
I had pasta yesterday. Could you recommend something else?
Of course, you should try the grilled chicken. It is their best dish.
Oh, that sounds delicious. And what would you order?
I think I would order the fish soup and some bread. It is simple, but very tasty.
That sounds good too. Could we also share a dessert? I do not want a full dessert by myself.
Great idea. We could share the chocolate cake. It is not too big.
Perfect. So I will have the grilled chicken, you will have the fish soup, and we could share the chocolate cake at the end.
That would be a perfect meal. I'm already hungry just thinking about it.
Me too. David, let me ask one final question. What is the difference between could, would, and should in one simple answer?
Okay, I'll make it simple. Could means possibility or a polite request, like, could you help me? Or, it could rain. Would means preference or a polite offer, like, would you like some tea? Or, I would choose the red one. Should means advice, the right thing to do, like, you should rest today, or she should see a doctor.
So, could for possibility, would for preference, and should for advice.
Exactly. Just remember those three words and you will sound so natural in English.
That is such a helpful way to remember it. Thank you, David.
My pleasure, Sarah. You always ask the best questions.
Wonderful. Sara and David had such a great conversation today. Now, do you remember today's question? I asked, if your friend is sick, which word do you use to give advice? Could, would, or should? The answer is should. You say, you should see a doctor, because should is our word for advice. Let me review all three words one more time. Could for possibility and polite requests. Would for preference and polite offers. Should for advice and recommendations. Now write your answer in the comments below and tell me, which word do you find most useful? Could, would, or should? If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to Simple English Family. Share this video with your friends who are learning English. See you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.